Ladies and gentlemen, it keeps getting better. Now, after FTX's collapse and all the money it has taken away from the withdrawal halt phase until what supposedly was a hack, it seems like many other platforms are about to go bonkers. BlockFi has recently announced that they aren't able to operate in a proper manner amid the recent FTX news since they were heavily exposed to it, and therefore the withdrawals are currently halted, meaning that your money is now theirs and you can't do anything about it. Fun fact, there has actually been rumors about BlockFi gambling with customers' money and being owed to the tits and potentially going bust for several months now, pretty much since the Three Arrows Capital days. And so if you haven't taken your money out back then as soon as you've seen that, I don't know what you were thinking. Now, in the last days, a lot of firms have started publishing their proof of reserve, trying to silence customers and tell them that, boys, everything is fine, the plane is going to land safely, no panic is needed whatsoever. Crypto.com has been one of those crypto exchanges, and in their proof of reserve, 20% of that money is in Shiba, which is valued at roughly $600 million. This picture alone has more red flags in it than China's Olympic Games ceremony, and if you didn't take your money out as soon as you've seen that, I don't know what to tell you. To make things even spicier, cause why not, a few hours ago, Crypto.com CEO has told us that he accidentally sent 80% of their ETH, valued at $400 million, to the wrong address, and somehow, magically, it landed up in Gates' wallet. Now, apparently, they've had their talks and discussions with them and they managed to get back their money, although it's not the full amount. The crazy part about all of this is that they sent 320,000 ETH, but they've only got 285 back. And if my elementary school math is right, there is roughly 35,000 Ethereum missing, which as of now is worth over $42 million. And by the way, this isn't the first time such thing happens with Crypto.com. Back in May of last year, this exchange paid an Australian woman 10.4 million US dollars by mistake instead of $100, and it took them more than half a year before even noticing. Stability, use case, and utility seem to be the three last things these exchanges, hedge funds, and protocols care about. And I'm not here to say that putting money there last year was stupid, because these exchanges are indeed big and they were much bigger last year. I mean, Crypto.com has been sponsoring arenas, the Formula One, and even the Football World Cup, and so they have always given this perception and idea that they've got money and everything is fine. But as soon as the bear market hits, the liquidity decreases, the volume goes down, these exchanges show their real faces. Kronos, which is the utility token of Crypto.com, is down 20% in the last 24 hours, and it seems like this is only the beginning. Will they pull an SBF on the community? That I don't know, and only time will tell. But to be much safer, I think it's much better to get your funds out and run as far away as possible. We've had rough days recently, and I remember for a fact saying that bear markets come to clean this asset. Bad projects will get wiped out and disappear, and the rest will remain. And this is what's currently happening. Projects that don't deserve to get any bigger are getting wiped out, and the rest is staying. It's a very painful process indeed, but we can't do much other than watching the pieces fall apart. I don't think this is anywhere near the end. Many platforms have announced that they have no exposure to FTX whatsoever, but we know that this isn't true, because that's the same thing we were told when Terra went down and also when Three Arrows Capital went down. We will see how everything plays out in the next few weeks, but in the meantime, I think it's much better to get your money out of these exchanges. If you want to store your coins safely in a hardware wallet, make sure to check out Decent. It's a biometric wallet where you can store any cryptocurrency safely and keep your seed for yourself. I'll leave a link down below if you're interested, of course. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.